Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in the home opener. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Luis Ariz stands in. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that back through the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Good eye by Hedges. The rise over at second, 1 down. Ripped on a line. Thomas makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And Manny gets a piece. Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in L.A. and pitching in this game, Joe Musgrove. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here comes Corey Seager. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Gil Hodges. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Merrill makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now Gavin Sheets. Sasaki back to work. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just
Ball.
Missed.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Eggy Rosario, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. That one ripped. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Hard hit to third. Muncy sends it to first. And Renfroe is retired. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. In the air, left field. Hayward has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Right side, hard hit. Here's the tag, and he's out. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center, Hayward. And that is that. On to the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Strike 2. In the air, right field. Betts on the move. He's got it. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Snyder hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches. Batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Piazza fires to first. That completes the back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. And now Andy Pajes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
On the ground. Arise. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Duke Snider steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's Trey Turner. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the go. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, out of the 4th, and now here is Austin Hedges. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 1 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes makes the catch. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Eggy Rosario. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count.
No, that's a strike. Back here in L.A., ready to go. Bottom 4 at the plate. Gil Hodges. That one misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on.
Oh, and a great stop from his knees, the throw. And he can't come up with it.
He was all over that one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Just off the inside edge.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just...
Machado to second, that's 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ohtani takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. And now 1-2.
1-2.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he chases that one. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Renfroe now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside. And that's ball one.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
No, that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2 again. And that one lifted in the air center field. Snyder settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Max Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Out towards left center. Snags it for the second out. And here is Andy Pages. Grounded out his first time. That one blasted deep to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. On to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Ground ball right side. Trey Turner gloves it. Slings to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges stands in. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Duke Snider. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Comes up empty.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And this place is rocking. It's 1-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. There goes the runner. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime.
Line drive, that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
With the go-ahead run at third, here in the bottom of the 6th. Java Joe with the strikeout. Back here in L.A., here's Machado. Sasaki back to work. This to center field. Snider racing after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. That one almost got him. Good job to fight that one off. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next for the Padres, Eggy Rosario. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
1-1.
They say you win.
1 and 2's the count.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and now Mookie Betts. This to third. Sends it over to Sheets, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Max Muncy at the dish. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swings through that.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pajes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Jason Hayward.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66.
There's the strike.
Ha! 0-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. One down, base is empty.
Strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way. Late on that fastball.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Up and in, ball 3.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Duke Snider.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Misses outside, and that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes his way towards it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
1-1.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Line drive, base hit. Snyder around second, headed for third. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
It's 0-1.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here comes Snyder, and he scores. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. Base hit, center field. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. And it's fouled away. Turns and fires to Betts. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it over to Sheets, and Betts is set down. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. That is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Scott, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And the batter now, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Right side. Reaching down and makes the grab. Last chance for the Padres. Austin Hedges, the next to hit.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The Padres down to their final strike. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Manny Machado. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And that one hammered. Snyder going back. And that one is off the wall. 1 run across. Snyder with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-2's the
that
count.
slider didn't move till the very last.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final 6-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
rest and digits. I find a way to go get it. Fetty the rest of digits. I find a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo. I'ma turn to the furnace. Snubble hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because you cheer the spike strips. MS P98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I really don't just give me a monogram when I went to fast way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been the shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with need a breath. Still got some cracks in my mold. Get on a flight on my brow head course as soon as the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bold. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. I found a way to go get it. The Fetty the rest of digits. Yeah. I found a way to go get it.
Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a thirst me to mint it, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make
Strike!